Good morning children, how are you? I hope you are fine and you are safe and you are eating a very healthy food. So the third class children, I hope you are even studying at your home and watching all the videos which we are posting in the YouTube. Okay. And so we have completed yesterday the new words regarding the birds, right? This is the birds lesson number 5. So we have completed lesson number 4, worksheet, everything we have completed, and please try to complete your worksheet as well as the textbook part. Okay. So now we are going to start the textual information of birds. Okay. Get set go. Make a bird feeder and a bird bath in your garden or on your balcony. Lots of feathered friends will visit you. Who are feathered friends, children? Here they are saying about the birds. Okay. So if you have if you are just keeping the water in the balcony, or you are keeping the grains in a small bowl, then what happen? Feathered friends means birds will come and eat and they can drink the water, and that we need to do, because who will protect the birds? Only the human beings, right children? So if you can prepare a nest like this, then they can come and stay there, right? Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, right children? Yes. Birds, like other living things, need food. Some birds eat flesh while some eat grains, seeds and fruits. Birds use their beaks and claws to catch, hold and eat their food. So what are the things the birds consist of? The birds have wings, beaks, okay. But all the birds are same? No, all the birds are not same, and few birds have very sharp claws and few birds have very sharp beaks. Okay, and see, and what are the uses of their beaks and claws? So beaks to catch and hold and eat their food, and claws. Few birds have the claws which are very strong, and they are called as talons, and that we will read in this chapter itself. And they can even tear, okay, and few birds can eat insects. Few birds are eating the grain, insects, right? And a few birds are see, one of the bird, they can open the beak itself in the air, and because its tongue is so sticky, and even the insects and flies are attracting to it. See, all the things can happen, okay. The shape of the bird's beak and its claws are suited to the type of food it eats. So what does it mean, children? Because the bird's beak is suited to its type of food. See, human beings can eat anything, like we can eat the veg and non-veg, means we can eat the flesh of other animals also, and we can eat the plant products. Even in the birds, those who are eating, we are omnivores, like crows are also omnivores, right? They can eat insects, flesh as well as the grains. But few birds like sparrows, pigeons, they can eat only grains, they cannot eat the insects, okay. So here so we will start the chapter beta, okay. Different kinds of beaks: strong, sharp and hooked beak. So here we are going to learn about the beaks, which are very strong, sharp and hooked beak, okay. Okay children, see, eagles, vultures, hawks, kites and owls are birds of prey, okay. So what I mean to say, that those who are birds of prey means they can eat the flesh of other animals, right? It can be a small rat, cat, or a small insects or fishes, okay, or even the human beings like dead bodies will be there, they can eat, right? So which type of they consist of? They consist of eagles, vultures, hawks, kites and owls are birds of prey. They eat small animals like chicks, mice, frogs and snakes. Did you get it, children? They can eat what? Chicks. Chicks means those who are very small chicks are there, they are continuously making sound, right? Mice means the plural form of mouse. Frogs, obviously frogs you know, right? You can find in the ponds, right? And snakes also, okay. They have strong, sharp and hooked baits to tear flesh. Yes, you can see here which type of flesh. See how this can you see this beak, how it is very sharp, can you see? And hooked also means if it is not hooked, it cannot it cannot tear the flesh. You can see the owl, it can pinch like very if it is pinching, then it will be very painful, right? You can see the hawk, vulture, these are all called birds of prey. What they are called, children? Birds of prey. See children, sometimes what happen, you children are unable to pronounce the different types of birds. So whatever I am saying, suppose here eagles are there, you can pause the video and you can say it out after a few seconds. So no problem, because we are shooting the video, so you can like hear so many times, right? Just you need to concentrate, that's it. Okay, eagle, vulture, owl, hawk. So these birds have strong, sharp and hooked beaks. Short, hard and pointed beak. So the previous one was what, children? Strong, sharp and hooked beak. And now which one is this, children? Short, hard and pointed beak. Sparrows, pigeons, peacocks and finches have short, hard and pointed beaks. So children, so you can see sparrows near and around you in your neighborhood, right? And the pigeons also you can see near around you. Even the peacocks, they can dance well, they have beautiful feathers, right? So here they are talking about the beaks, right children? Finches are also the birds. You can see here the picture, right? Here, see, this is a peacock, this is a sparrow, this is a pigeon, right? Okay, so which type of beak they have? They have short, hard and pointed beaks. This type of beak help these birds to pick up and crush grains and seeds. Okay, so what they have to do, children? They can birds to pick up and crush grains and seeds. You can see very keenly how the beak is very sharp, strong and pointed one. These beaks are strong, sharp and hooked one. Yes, these are hooked to tear the flesh. They are called as birds of prey. But here they have pointed, hard and short beaks. Yes or no, children? Very short beaks are there, na? Very short, not very long one, right? Very short. Even the pigeon, sparrow, peacock, finches, they have very short, hard and pointed beaks. So what is the use for these pointed beaks? So they can pick up and crush the grains and seeds. Okay. Yes, understood children? But what is the use of these beaks? They can tear the flesh of other animals. Okay. Now next one, children, strong and curved beak. Strong and curved beak. The strong and curved beak of a parakeet helps it to crack nuts and hard fruits. This curved beak also helps it to climb trees. Okay, so this is the parakeet. So beautiful, na children? Yes. So it has which type of bird? Its body is totally green in color and its beak is red in color. And what it can eat? So many people they are keeping as a pet in their homes, right? And they can parakeets are more imitate to the people, right? So so what they can eat? They eat nuts and hard fruits, right? So for cracking the nuts and hard fruits, what they can do? They must have the curved and what? Strong beak. So that is the reason they have which type of beak, children? Strong and curved beak. Okay. And this curved beak also helps to climb the trees. Okay, children? Yes. So now next one, children. Next one children, see, strong and chisel shaped beak. Chisel shaped beak. See, are you able to see this beak? This is strong, straight and chisel shaped beak. Okay. So there is a little difference between the woodpecker, this is a woodpecker children, and these are what? The different types of birds which can eat the grains. Okay, now we will see the woodpecker. Strong and chisel shaped beak. The woodpecker has a strong and chisel beak. Chisel shaped beak. This helps to tap the bark of trees and take out insects. So this help to bark the, if see children, you know the trunk of the tree, right? How it is very hard, and if any bird has to tap it at the bark, so how much strong should be the beak, right? So this is the type of the beak which can tap the bark, means tap the trunk of the tree, and it is just making the hole in it, and it can make a nest in that. Okay. And that example is a woodpecker, and this woodpecker has which type of beak children? Strong and chisel shaped beak. Okay. Now what we have learned children? See, first one we have learned strong, sharp and hooked beak, which are called as birds of prey. Okay, eagle, vulture, owl, hawk. And next one, short, hard and pointed beaks. Short, hard and pointed beaks which the insects which can pick up and crush the greens and seeds. So they are peacock, sparrow, pigeon and finch. Next one is parakeet, is an example for the strong and curved beak. So to crack the nuts and hard fruits. And next one we have learnt about the woodpecker. It has very strong and chisel shaped beak, which helps to what? It is used to tap the bark and take out the insects from there. Okay, yes. So this we just you have to learn children, and then you have to keep in the mind. So so whenever the Zoom class will be there, I can ask the questions. Okay children, take care children, and we will continue from tomorrow here. Tomorrow from here we will be continue. Okay children, take care children, bye everyone.